everyone, welcome back to my channel. Kathleen here. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you along as I use the Dr. Pen A11 microneedling pen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through step by step each process that I'm going to be doing throughout this. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what microneedling does for mature women. So if that interests you, continue watching. So step one is to start off with a freshly washed, clean face. Everything needs to be completely sanitized and clean. Now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be using this numbing cream right here. This is the Num 520 and it's 5% lanocane, and I'm just going to go and I'm going to put that all over my face so that it just helps with the process of doing the microneedling so it doesn't hurt. I'm just going to go and I'm going to layer this all over my face, okay? And I'm gonna let it sit on for like 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'll go in, I'll come back and I'll wipe some of this off, and then we'll start the microneedling process. So what I'm gonna do is I'll walk you through this entire process so you can see how it's done safely at home. Just if you follow some safety precautions as you're doing this, you won't run into any problems. It's when people get careless that they run into problems. And I like to make sure that my forehead is pretty numb, because that's really where the skin is very tight, and you can feel it. You can feel the microneedling more up there. Okay, we're gonna let that sit on. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Okay, so the numbing cream's been on for like 20-30 minutes. I'm just gonna go in and wipe off any residue that might still be on there. Okay. This is the Dr. Pen. This is the device, okay? You have a level, it starts at level 1 and it goes up to level 6. Obviously 1 is the lower speed, 6 is the higher speed, and that's how fast it goes. Then up here, we're gonna be putting in the microneedling device, and it's a cartridge that looks like this, okay? And I'm gonna plop it in here, and this has 18 needles on it. Comes with this stand. Okay, I have it on the charger right now. You can also plug it in to the wall if you need to and use it, you know, if you're traveling and aren't able to charge it. I have microneedled. I started off with using one of the rollers years ago and saw the benefits of that. That's more like cosmetic microneedling, which is going to help your your lotions and your toners just kind of penetrate the skin a little bit deeper. What this here does is actually going to go down, it's going to puncture deeper into the skin, and my skin is just going to react, and it's going to produce more collagen and more elastin, and it's going to help repair that, and it's just going to soften up any of those fine lines and wrinkles. And it really does work, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. And I really like to focus around my mouth area and my marionette lines. I do the entire face, but I really go over this area quite a bit, trying to just kind of soften up the lines there. So what I'll do is I'll start with the hyaluronic acid, and I'll go in, I'll put a few pumps up here, and that's just going to help the machine kind of glide over my skin. You don't have to use this. I like it because it just adds like a lubricant. Okay, so let's open up this cartridge, and I use these cartridges once. I don't reuse them. You can order everything on the website if you need more cartridges. Okay, so now the cartridge is on. I'm going to pull off the safety cap that's on here, and this adjustment here, this is like shows you how deep you can go into the skin, okay? So it's all based on what you can tolerate. I am going to start off, it goes anywhere from 0 to 2.5. I am going to go all the way up to 1, okay? I'm going to put it up to 1. Okay, you can hear it when it goes on. I just press the button. This is the speed. I'm going to start off with 2, and I'm going to put up here on 1. 2 is I simply just go back and forth, up and down, go all the way around. Just really do like sweeping motions. You can see my skin is starting to get a little red. And as soon as I put it down in the holder, it goes off. So then I can put it down for a minute, and then I can go and I can add some more hyaluronic acid onto the other side of my forehead. What I'm going to do is just take a few pumps, and you know, just as it dries out, I just keep applying the hyaluronic acid. Okay, I went up to 4, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit higher to 1.5. That's just going to be faster. Okay, and then we're going to go back and forth. Obviously, the faster you go and the deeper you go, hurts a little bit more, but not too bad. Okay, so you can see my skin getting a little irritated, a little red. It's still not, you know, it's not absolutely horrible. I think most people are afraid to do it. You really can't do anything to harm your skin unless you practice like just not being sanitary. So this is the newest microneedling pen from Dr. Pen. I had the original, I think it was the A8. This one is just a little bit, I don't know, it's faster, I guess, and I don't know, I can definitely see difference in already on how it, you know, just the needling. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more effective feeling. We'll start to see results from the microneedling after you've done it like 4 or 5 times. So it's not a one and done type thing. You're not going to see immediate results, but you will see softening of the lines and, you know, especially the deeper lines that you may have. You will see an overall, your tone and your texture of your skin will be more vibrant. You will also, my pore size like reduced tremendously. I had some, you know, rather large pores, and just by doing this, they have drastically reduced in size. Oh, and definitely, like any discoloration that you have on your skin, like hyperpigmentation, it will fade that too. But the thing that I think I notice the most is that it does produce collagen and elastin, and my skin just looks healthier and overall glowier and dewier after using this. Okay, let's go down and bring it down lower on the face. Just kind of go all the way around. You can go back and forth. So my neck area, I have to pull that a little taut to do down here. It doesn't hurt though down here. The place that it stings the most is the forehead. I like to go in here because I do have larger pores there. And then of course my label fold, I'll go in here. And now I'm gonna go, you can see my face is getting red. I'm gonna go across my nose, and then I'll do my upper lip. But you can do this anywhere on your body where you're looking to see improvement. Okay, so that's it. Probably took about 10-15 minutes for me to do my entire face, and that's what's talking to you. So the last and final step will be to go in there, and I'm gonna be using this, this is the copper amino isolate serum. It's a peptide. It's gonna go in, and it's gonna be able to go deeper into my skin, and it's gonna help rebuild with the collagen and elastin, and that's really what I'm looking for. This stuff is amazing. It's from Nyod, which is the same company as the Ordinary, and I believe this was like about $60. It's like liquid gold. It really will go in there and transform my skin. And then I'll go over the top of that with just like a really inclusive moisturizer, just something with a lot of ceramides, and just kind of lock that in there. Now, tomorrow when I get up, I'll just gently wash my face. I won't use any toners or vitamin C on my face tomorrow because it'll be pretty sensitive, and I'll wear a sunblock all day, and I won't wear makeup. And then by the next day or so, it'll be fine, you know. Really, there's very little pain involved. I can tell you already with this new device, I'm gonna see more benefits because I can feel the difference with this one on my skin. The other one that I had was an older model, and I don't think it was working as well. So yeah, so that's the Dr. Pen A11. I'll leave all the information to this in the description box below, along with the discount code that you can use over the entire website that they have. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. But if you are looking to diminish fine lines, wrinkles, produce collagen, and just an overall healthy glow, then this is definitely an option. So if you gained any value from this video, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to grab my free guide. It's in the description box below, and that's a guide for healthy glowing skin and healthy hair. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.